everybody, this is Jeremy over here at Backcountry and Beyond. I'm the grill guy, and this is your weekly grill tip. So this week we're gonna make some cheesy asparagus with bacon. Super easy recipe. It's incredibly delicious. We tested it out here at the store this weekend. Everybody loves it. So first things first, bacon. We need to go ahead and cook the bacon first. We want basically the bacon to be pretty much done, but not crispy yet. So we can break it up, sprinkle it on top of the asparagus before it goes on the grill, and then it'll finish cooking and get nice and crispy, you know, when it goes back in for the second portion of the cook. So, coffee rub, this is my favorite thing to put on bacon. Some of you probably know this already. Just gonna sprinkle some of that on there. We've got our Ironwood 885 preheated to 375 degrees. We'll take this bacon out and throw it on the Ironwood. Again, we're at 375 degrees. Bacon goes straight on the grill grates. And that's going to take about 15 minutes to cook. So we'll wait for that to get done. Once the bacon's done, we'll set it on some paper towels, let it drain for a minute while we prep our asparagus. Meanwhile, it's time to hang out, chill, and wait. Alright, so it's been about 12 minutes since we put our bacon on the grill. We'll take a look at it, see how it's coming along. It's about perfect. You see, it's pretty much done, but it's not crispy yet. It's still pliable, kind of floppy. That's perfect for what we're doing today. We will take this inside and just let it drain on this cooling rack for a few minutes while we start prepping our asparagus. Alright, so we're ready to prep our asparagus. Real quick before we get started, just want to talk to you a little bit about picking out the best asparagus. So when you're shopping for asparagus, you want to find the ones that are bright in color, firm. If it's floppy, it's no good, it's old. And the tips should be tightly closed. If they're starting to open up, it's not very fresh. A lot of people think that the thickness matters too. They try to pick out the thickest ones. That doesn't mean anything. That just means that it was a little more mature before it was picked. It doesn't change anything as far as flavor. It needs to be bright, firm, tightly closed tips. Another thing, these bottom parts of the asparagus, you know, where they turn kind of white, that's like trying to chew through bamboo. It's no good to eat. First thing you want to do is get rid of that. Just kind of press it down against the table until it'll just snap right off like that. That's what you want to eat. This is trash. Now you can go through the process of breaking off each individual piece of asparagus. A lot of times I will do that, but for the sake of time, we're going to go with this quicker method today. So you break off one piece and use it as a measurement, and then you take the rest of your bunch, get you a good sharp knife, and just cut them off right in the same spot. Throw all those ends in the trash. Trust me, you don't want to try to eat that. It's not good. Same thing with the rest of this bunch. Just line it up. Cut the ends off. good to go. This is going into our cast iron skillet. This is the Traeger 10.5-inch cast iron skillet. It works perfectly for this recipe. This is one whole bunch of asparagus. I don't know exactly how much it weighs, probably about a pound. Don't really care. We're not measuring anything for this recipe. This is all done basically to taste. So for our asparagus, we're going to start with a drizzle of heavy cream. Again, we're not measuring anything. We're just going to drizzle some right on there. That should be plenty. And then we're going to put a ton of cheese on there. I'm using mozzarella and Parmesan. Again, I'm not measuring anything, but this is going to be roughly about a half a bag of each. Put as much cheese as you want on there. Throw a whole bag on there. I don't care. It's only going to be better. Approximately 1 ton of mozzarella. Same thing with the Parmesan. Pile it high. Because why not? Cheese. I'm going to top that off with some Traeger Veggie Rub. This is my personal favorite rub to use on this recipe. If you don't have any of this, well, first of all, you should probably get some, but you could always just use salt and pepper, whatever you like. I'm using a Veggie Rub. It's awesome. And of course, last but not least, need our bacon. This bacon is most of the way cooked, but you can see it's still a little bit floppy. That's how we want it. So it'll finish getting crispy as we cook the asparagus. Chop this up. Sprinkle this all over the top. If you guys follow our videos, or if you hang out around the store on Traeger demo days, you have probably learned pretty quickly that we really like bacon. We will incorporate bacon into any recipe, any way we can figure out to make it work. We will use bacon. Alright, that's it. Asparagus, heavy cream, a ton of mozzarella, a ton of Parmesan. I did 3 slices of bacon, cooked them for about 12 minutes at 375, chopped it up, sprinkled on top. And now we go back to the grill. We still have the Ironwood 885 running at 375 degrees. And we're just gonna throw this straight on the grill. All right, 375 degrees. On the grill, close the lid. This will take anywhere from 20, maybe 25 minutes. Probably shouldn't take any longer than that. I'm gonna give it a good 20 minutes and then I'll start checking on it after that. So we'll check back with you guys in 20 minutes. Go. Alright, so it's been right at 25 minutes since I put the asparagus on the grill. I checked it at the 20-minute mark, wasn't quite ready yet, so let's take a look at it now. I'd say it's pretty much done. Cheese is nice and melted. Got a little bit of the crunchy bits around the outside. The bacon looks nice and crisp. It's gonna be amazing. Let's take this inside. All right, so there you have it. Cheesy asparagus with bacon, cooked on the Traeger. This is an incredibly easy recipe to make. All you need is some asparagus, some bacon, some heavy cream, and some cheese. I used some coffee rub on the bacon today, some veggie rub on the asparagus. Put whatever you like on there, just do salt and pepper if you want, whatever. Either way, see, this is what matters. This is the good stuff. See that? It's all about the cheese. If you know somebody, if you have somebody at home who is not like a big fan of asparagus, you can never get them to eat it, make them this recipe. This might just be the recipe that will convert your asparagus haters in your household. Just be careful though, because there won't be as much left for you. I mean, everybody's gonna want to eat all of it. That's it, guys. Super easy. Won't take any more than maybe 30 or 40 minutes out of your day. Be sure to come see us on Saturday. Saturday is always Traeger Demo Day. We're going to cook out, rain or shine. We're going to have food samples at noon for you. And Grill Tip Wednesday every week. Wednesday is Grill Tip Wednesday. So we'll be back next week with another grill tip for you. Thanks again for watching. Check us out, social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We'll have all the tags at the end of the video. See you guys next week.